Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Waiting just one, checking all my areas to make sure we're live. Welcome, everyone. And I am. Oh, we're going to talk about mastering sales. This is our series this week for a few sessions. We're going to be dealing with sales and talking about the objections and dealing with having a clear invitation to working with you. So this is some good stuff, right? All right. Hey everyone, I'm your girl Coach Shea Chasinga, and welcome back to the Empowerment Business School. Today it is Wednesday, and we write at 1:04. And so our series, this next sessions that we're going to have is mastering sales. And I felt that this is a great time for us to dive into dealing with sales because it is a component in our business that really needs to create some structure around, systems around, so you can really start attracting and building your business and bringing in new clients. I shared yesterday how we spend a lot of time on the external. Nothing wrong with it. I just want to make sure I put it out there. Yes, beautiful logo. Yes, website. But you need to know how to make money. And sales is a part of that. And so I'm going to be sharing a few tips today. In a couple of days or so, hopefully, I will be not hopefully, in a couple of days, I'm going to be giving you an invitation to join a no-cost workshop that's going to be happening February the 5th, and it's going to be dealing with sales. So let's get into it. Welcome, everybody. Make sure you say hello so I can say hello back to you and acknowledge you, as well as it's an opportunity to ask any questions. So I'm going to share three things really quick about sales. One of the biggest things I have observed, another big thing, is that when we, who birthday is that? Yes, say your name. It just says Facebook user. When we speak to a potential client, and most of the time people are not prepared. So just say you do a follow-up call or a discovery call or whatever the case may be, and you offer the invitation. Hey, Regina, you're welcome. Packing went out today. I'm excited. And you offer the invitation to, or you share about what you do and how you support them, but you never offer the invitation for them to work with you. So the conversation will go something like this, my coaching program or whatever it is, a service, and we're going to be doing this. We have a weekly call, and you're going to receive this, and you're going to receive that, and so on and so forth. And then you kind of just like leave it there. So just let me know when you're ready, or let me know if you got something else or some more questions, and just let me know. That is not how you close the deal. You clearly make an invitation for them to work with you. So the conversation needs to go like, you share about the opportunity, the services that you're providing, and then you ask them, are you ready to sign? Are you ready to enroll? Some people say register. Some people say sign up. I would love to work with you. How can we get started? When do you want to get started? Or what have you? I think this is a great program for you. It's a great service. I know that it will bring some answers to what you need. And I would love to be on this journey with you. And let's go ahead and get you enrolled. That is a clear invitation for them to work with you. Not leave it where, well, let me know when you're ready, or let me know. And so here comes the objection that may arise. Well, I'm not sure if I got to really figure out if financially this is the right timing for me. I got to figure out if I'm able to afford it. Those kind of things that comes up. I'm going to pause here for a minute. What happens with that when that rises up? Something in you becomes very uncomfortable. So then you start going through these challenges in your own emotional. Am I charging too much money? Maybe this is, I shouldn't be doing this. So you start having all of these fluctuations of emotions that are overcoming you. And here's how you handle objections. Number one, you have to be know within yourself that when you offering an hear the key word, you are offering an opportunity. You're just not selling a service. You're offering an opportunity for people to have transformation in their life and in their business or whatever you're supporting them on. And because of that, you don't have to second guess or doubt what you are providing. I know that you guys are paying attention because I don't see any likes or loves, but you're here. So I need you to give me some likes or loves on this one, okay? It really helps with the algorithm or what they call it. But let me just share this is that it really you have to have no doubt you don't have to feel doubtful or feel like what you're doing is not working. It is working or you wouldn't be on the phone with them. Yes, Renita, we trip when the potential client hesitates. And so, and it's okay for them to have hesitation. I mean, because there's an investment that goes along with the support. Here's how you move around those objections. So, in our community, we have a clear structure on how to have that communication. But when someone rises up, well, I don't know if I can be able to afford it. Your response would be, if you do not decide today to move forward, the potential that you will stay in this position will not change. What would you like to do different to get you to the next step? Or something like that. The investment doesn't have to change, but it's your job as a coach, as a therapist, or whatever you're offering, is to help them come through that objection for them to make that commitment to themselves. And just be clear, they're not investing in you. They are investing in a service that you provide to help them transform to the life they desire. Let's be really clear. You're not paying me. You're paying the service. Yes, it is me that's providing a service for you, but you are investing in yourself. And I am confident that through my ability to coach and support you and provide resources and tips, that we're able to support you on this next level. Okay, so you do have to have a clear price, and you also have to share the transformation after the price. So, for example, you just say your program is $3,000, and you say, okay, the investment is $3,000, and here's what we're going to provide in that time we working together. And that's when you begin to share what those things that you're going to be walking your client through. All right. And then, as I said before, you offer the invitation. How would you like to move forward? We can get you enrolled today so we can get started immediately. Or what have you. Some of them say, well, I need maybe a day or two to think about it. Will it be okay? No problem. You want to give people time because it's a stretch for them to invest. No problem. No problem. I can give you time. How about I follow up with you on Friday, December the 10th at 1 p.m. and I'll be able to answer any more questions so we can move forward. Okay, you want to give them a time frame that you're going to follow up. You don't want to wait. Oh, I wait to hear from you. No, and no, and no again. You offer the time frame of when the follow up will be. Okay, does that make any sense? Anybody hit love, like, say something? All right, so that's what you want to do with that. Next, when they say yes. When they say yes, you get an agreement immediately. When they say yes. Okay? So the agreement, okay, first payment, they get an agreement, all right? So, oh yes, I'm ready to move forward. Awesome. Let's get you enrolled. So you either can take the payment or you may send them the link. I prefer that if they're already on the phone, go ahead and take the payment if they're already on the phone. If they're not, then you can send the link or walk them through it or however. But you want to get the agreement by the first payment at least. Some of them do pay in full, which is amazing. If not, you have a payment option, and then you can offer them the enrollment. You want to get it. You don't want to say, "Oh yes, I'm ready to do it," and then they'll say, "Oh, you know what? Give me. I'm going to follow up with you," or you say, "Well, we could take the payment or now, or you let me know and I'll send you the link. You can take the payment." No, you need to have a clear, and all of I just said sounded confusing, right? Well, that's how it is coming out when you are not clear about the next step. When they say yes, awesome. I'm so excited. Let's get you enrolled. How you want to take care of that payment? We accept Visa, debit, American Express, or whatever. So you could take that payment immediately that way. All right. So that is how you get the agreement. We need to ask the question. Do I need to post costs on website? Great question. I'll let you know in a minute. All right. And so it's very important that you get the agreement immediately when they say yes to the opportunity. So always take payment with that's a verbal agreement. Always take payment, whether it's in full or first payment. Just do that. And these are just small little tips of the conversation in sales. All right. Small little things that you could do to help people in moving forward in their services that you provide. Last thing I'll share is that when you are speaking with a potential client, and sometimes you may need to share more information. They want more. Some people even ask for testimonials. Now, check this out. I've been doing this 11 years, and we have probably helped over close to 175 authors. And someone asked me, "Do you got any testimonials?" And they've been in our programs before. Some people need to have more proof. And of course, thank God, they went to the website and there were more information, testimonials to share our success. So you also sometimes may need to have some validation and proof of what you do, because there are some people who need that. They need to have that information. And don't take it personal. It has no personal reflection on you. It is just what if it is a good fit for them. All right. So this is all a part of sales. So in regarding to the posting on your website, sure, no problem. Renita, there's nothing wrong with having your level of investment on your website. Now, I used to have our pricing. I don't anymore. It's simply because we have taken our business to another level, and the premium level that we need to make sure that they are the right ideal client for our community. And so we want to invite them into a conversation first. And because of that conversation, we can determine if they are a right fit or I'm a right fit for them. And so because our level of investment it starts 7,500 plus. And so it's important that we have a process of making sure that in that conversation that they are the right fit for us or I'm the right fit for them. It doesn't always have to be that way. We decided that we needed to do that due to our own journey of who we've been working with in the past. We did not have a process in place, but because of the level that we're taking the company to, we want to make sure that we have the clientele that really desires to show up, invest, and do the work. And so that's important for our company. That doesn't have to always be. Some people do have their pricing. It really is a preference on how you want to position your business. It's all about a preference, because here's what's happening is that another part to that, people can see the price and say, "Oh, I'm not paying that. I'm just not even going to pay that. It just ain't even worth it." And they don't even know what the possible transformation that will be able to take place in their life. So it's important that people don't count themselves out before they even know what's possible for them. I'm not intimidated when I see a price at 20,000. I'm not intimidated when I see a price at 50. It just lets me know, okay, this is a great opportunity. I'm not in position yet for that, but I do know that in the near future, this is be something I'm going to be doing. And I don't have any issues with telling the potential client that. Testimony are just like references when you hire a plumber. Mm, I have to think about that statement. Testimonies are just like references. When you hire a plumber, help me understand that what I mean. I look at testimonies as really real success stories. And maybe I'm reading it wrong. Real success stories. These are stories of actual transformation that people have really experienced with working with you. I think it's more deeper than a plumber. I don't want to equal it to that. I look at what we do because we don't use the word testimonial. I mentioned it here. I use the word success stories because I think it brings more weight, if you will. But I think it's more deeper than that due to the services that we provide. We really bring in what we do. And when I say we, I mean you and anyone who's watching, really create hope for the lives of the people we're serving. So when you say are just like references, when you hire a plumber, I think what we do, I don't want to compare us to a plumber. I want to compare us to real life transformation. You could compare me to a pastor, a bishop, or somebody. I don't know about a plumber though, but I think I get what you're saying, Miss Renita. I do, but I just want to get a little clarity on that. And so if you could put, that's what people equate it to. I agree. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Um, the reason why I'm pausing, and I got 2 minutes and I gotta go. I really will know. I want us to see ourselves at a different level. It's important for me to communicate this. This is a part of sales. We're not plumbers. We create real life transformation. It's nothing. We need plumbers. We need them. Let's be clear for our home to come clean up our stuff in our houses. But the work that we do, and I'm at that level that when someone says yes to the service we provide, that when they leave us or they even stay a part of the community, they will experience a transformation. And I'm using the word transformation because the mindset of who they were before they came to us, it began to evolve, it began to grow. They begin to see themselves where they would have never saw themselves before. They begin to take risk. They begin to believe in who they really are. They begin to take action on the things they've been holding back for years that they never would have done before. But because we cross paths, but because they have been in our community or our circle, the impact that we left, that we are leaving, it goes deeper. And so that is what I want to believe that we bring to the table, which is a perfect segue to that's why sales is more than I'm selling you. It really is an opportunity for a person's life to be transformed. It really is. That's what I really believe. I don't think of myself on a surface level. I think that I actually, the gift, the ability to take to tools, resources, and things I've learned over years and time have completely changed me. Uh, Okay. And so, okay, I think I get it, Renita. And so, um, it's just, and so, and when a person shares their success story and they share their experience, and they're saying, you know what, this is what happened to me working with the Woman Christian CEO community or tribe, or in the Renita in your community, or in Regina, her community. This is what happened for me. I would have never started a business. I would have never wrote a book. I would have never went for a new job. I would have never sent my child to a private school. Things I would have never dreamed about doing. So anyway, my point, which is it's just a perfect segue, that sales are important. What I just communicated was a complete sales opportunity for a person to say yes to what you offer and what I offer. So, really quick, I'll close with this. Um, Make a clear invitation for people to say yes to the opportunity. Um, get when they say yes to the agreement, when they say yes to your what you have to offer, you say when they say yes, make sure you get a payment when they say yes. And then also after you share the price, you want to share with the transformation that they're going to be experiencing. So I need to say it not off the top. Plumbers, wrong example on my part. Coaches are not on a survival industry level, or not on a current service level. Got it. Got it, Renita. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Makes sense now. All right. So those are some tips for you today about sales. And also, Renita, thank you for helping me to segue to help us see ourselves at a much deeper level. And that is why we provide transformation, and selling allows us to do that. Okay. All right, guys, stay tuned for tomorrow, 1 o'clock. We're coming again with some more tips. All right, guys, be blessed, and I'll see you soon.